Good afternoon. This is Esther Lawson again with God's Grace Garden, and today I just wanted to do the update from the compost tea that I did on Saturday, and just like before, it continues to thrive with the compost tea, and I have butterflies that are fighting over here, doing whatever they're doing. Look at they're dancing around everywhere, but they're having a good time over here pollinating the cucumbers that we have growing. We have a nice big one growing right there. Look at that. So I'm gonna probably pick that off today. Everything is just starting to pick up. As you see, the leaves are standing up straight right now, some of them. But the cucumber is looking good. It's wrapping around the front end now. So the morning glories are flowering very nicely. Look at those, how many. Got a big bunch right there, just flowered. The squash is growing a lot of new leaves. So the magnesium deficiency that they had here on the leaves on the left is gone away, and the greens are the leaves are green and they're standing up. So, and I planted some collards here, some Georgia collard greens. Look at there, they've grown. What else do we have? The lettuce didn't make it, so that's fine. I think just one collard there with the cucumber growing is fine. I don't need any more than that. And I also have a collard growing right over here that I planted from seed. So, and these are the morning glories over here. They're flowering. Green beans. Everything is looking good. These green beans that I planted here, they're starting to grow, so soon they'll be getting flowers growing on it. Look at there. So already I think they've been growing maybe about 3 weeks now, so they'll be getting flowers growing on it. So let's go down and take a look at the main garden. Okay, we have okra growing. Look at all of those beautiful flowers opening up, and they're in various stages growing. I have, oh, this bee here. Be gone, bee. Alright. I have okra growing. Let's see, there's one that's growing. Look at that. That's pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to probably grow all the way through November and probably into December, depending on how cold it is. The strawberries that had almost died, they've started to stand up straight, and we have runners growing. So, and the seeds that I planted, they're sprouting, and I'm thinning them out slowly but surely. But more strawberries right here are growing. Look at there. Green beans are standing up nice and tall and getting darker and getting even more flowers on it. So the sun is starting to beam down on them a little bit more, and we've had a lot more days where we've gone without rain. So that's helped a lot. I'm going to have to put some more dirt on these roots here. But look at the tomatoes. It's like a big bush now. It's looking pretty. I do have some type of lettuce growing. It's been growing for so long. It's starting to look a lot better than it did before. Tomatoes. So the main garden is looking better. These are the pole beans. Look at them. They're growing all the way to the tip top. Pole beans. I have okra in here. That's already starting to flower too. It was planted a little bit later than the other okra were. This is another okra that I've pulled a couple already off. It has more growing there. And the cucumber plant is getting a little bit better. It's growing. Has new growth. It had been, just overwatered, and I had to pull up some roots and stuff around it, some weeds. And the Kentucky Wonder and the pole beans are starting to grow up the trellises. So everything in the main garden is doing good. I tried to transplant some of the Kentucky Wonders up here, but some of them don't seem like they're taking root. Some seem like they are, but we'll see what happens. So this is the left side of the main garden. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the tires with the cabbage and the Swiss chard that we have growing over to the right side of the garden. So this is the Swiss chard that we had planted about maybe a week ago, and we put the compost tea on it. It's looking good. We planted all of these less than like a week ago. Some were planted from seed, as you see they're coming through, and some were transplanted at various stages of growth. But as you see here, this Swiss chard is standing up straight here. Look how pretty that is. Swiss chard. I'm going to have to thin some of this out because I planted some seeds in there and they're rather close, but we'll see how it grows at first. Look at that cabbage. It's grown some, I can tell, since I've planted it. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to make another batch of compost tea because these new plants here could use it. I have pole beans growing up here. I don't know where I'm going to put this at. I like the sun for it right here. It seems to like the sun here too. So I put a Swiss chard in there too, a bright light Swiss chard. And it's growing well too. And that is about it. I'll give you an update once I put the other compost tea on. So today is, what did I say? Today is, in fact, the days are going by so fast. Today is Thursday, so I'll have the compost tea up and going maybe by Saturday. So stay tuned on the next update from God's Grace Garden. God bless and have a great day.